Welcome back to Traction Uncontrolled. This is going to be episode 2 in our Turbo E30 series. I got a new microphone, so hopefully the audio quality is a little bit better this time. I'm going to go ahead and recap what I've done because my GoPro corrupted all of my files that I had of disassembling all of this stuff. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and just reenact what happened just for your best viewing pleasure. It's unfortunate, but I learned my lesson. Do not fill your GoPro footage and do not let the battery run out. I did both of those things and lost everything. So. So that's pretty much the gist of what's been done. Washer fluid tank out, we got the distributor off, the exhaust manifolds off, got the intake manifold off, obviously we got the front end off, headlights are all off, fog lights are off, make room for the intercooler. Radiator is actually out as well. But next we have to remove this front cover and this rotor, as well as we're going to have to move on from that, get the head off after that so we can get that sent out to the machine shop. I'm going to try and show you a coolant leak. I noticed when I pulled the intake manifold off, so there's this heater hose, you can kind of see the residue right under there, kind of hard to see. But it's actually coming from this heater hose that connects to the heater core, this big one right up top here. So I'm going to go ahead and get that replaced. But I also decided to purchase some silicone cooling hoses. You can see here's the radiator. Obviously an automatic radiator, which is why I decided to eliminate it and put a, just drop that in there. I decided to eliminate the automatic radiator and get a manual radiator for this car. I manual swapped it a couple years back, so, and that is from CSF. So we got these hoses here. From CA Tuned out in California. Like I said, they had a deal on them. I figured might as well. My old hoses were starting to show some signs of discoloring, as well as there's just some rust inside of those hoses. So you can kind of see in there some corrosion. Kind of hard to see, but also a little bit of swelling and stuff on the end. So might as well replace them. You either do it once or you get to do it multiple times. So I'm kind of just trying to do a couple of the other things while I'm in here. bracket that is connected to that. There, just kind of snugs in there. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and get this set to TDC cylinder 1 now. And before I do that, I'm actually going to pull the valve cover off. Goes right up to that line on the head there, a little hard to see. Now we're going to release the tension off of that timing belt. Tension is released. Tighten that bolt down, as you probably heard. I'm going to go ahead and take this belt off. Leave head for now. Worry about it off the bottom later. Put that belt back around it just to hold it so I can get that bolt free. Alright, now I'm going to work on getting the cylinder head off, but before I do that, let's just put some parts on just so we can get a little excited for what's to come. Alright, got that mocked up just kind of for fun. Obviously, not really close to where it's going to be sitting. The actual compressor outlet will be over here. My finger is, and it's completely upside down. This is actually the turbo drain, but gives you an idea. Also, this AC line goes right up against it. It's pretty close. Almost could actually make that part work if I wanted to, but it's probably more realistic just to redo all of that. I'm going to break these E-torques off. I'm not break them, I'm going to break them free, I guess. That should be it. Honestly, I have never really removed the cylinder head off of one of these, so this is all learning. number. It is an 885 head. This is technically the only way you know for sure if it is an actual 885 head. So pretty gross cooling jackets or coolant passages. Pretty crusty.